Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will learn Cron Job, which is a Linux job, Linux operating system job. So today we will discuss in detail about Cron Job, what is Cron Job, how Cron Job works, Cron Job syntax, and examples. Cron Job we can use, like any system administrator can automate maintenance, disk space monitoring, backup at regular intervals. These type of things you can do by Cron Job. Basically, it will run the jobs as per your requirement, as per schedule you mentioned. Basically, you can say this is scheduler job, which will run jobs on schedule. This makes Cron Job ideal for computers that work 24/7, such as virtual private servers. They are also useful for web developers as they can set up simultaneous cron jobs at different intervals to back up a site or check for broken links and clear its cache. Or database administrators also, they can use this for any scripts they want to run on different timings, maintenance scripts or backup scripts. So this is very useful. How it works? The cron table or crontab configuration file is in Linux. I will talk about here Red Hat or Oracle Linux /etc/crontab by default. Only system administrators can edit the system crontab file. However, since Unix-like operating systems support multiple admins, users can create their own files to schedule specific jobs. For example, Crontab is available for all users. Every user have their own cron job. While convenient, there are several limitations of cron jobs. The shortest interval between jobs is 60 seconds. Users can only set the cron job interval settings to 1 minute or more. Missed jobs need a manual reset. Missed jobs means your job didn't run due to any error came in your job, in your code which is running in this job. Then it will not automatically run again this script. It will run one time and you have to manage your script, your file which is running in that. You should make sure that there is no error or no problem in that script. No environment variables. Crontab cannot read the environment variables from several files containing configuration data that is required to run some applications properly. So it means the files which are running in Crontab, you should, inside that file, you should mention all the variables. It will not take environmental variables. Pro tip is, before creating a cron job, ensure your script works. To do that, open the file in your browser by URL or execute it via SSH depending on the script's type. If it does not work, contact your hosting provider support team for help, or your DBA if it's his script, or anyone who provides you this script to run. Crontab syntax. You can see this picture is quite elaborative. It has showing 5 stars, then command to execute. First star means minutes, second star means hours, third star means day of the month, fourth star means month, fifth star is the day of the week. We will go in detail later. Before setting up cron jobs, you must understand cron syntax and formatting to ensure the scripts run properly. So, Crontab syntax consists of 5 fields. Minute, these 5 fields mean 5 stars, which were showing in the previous picture. As I told, minute, the minute of the hour ranging from 0 to 59. Hour ranging from 0 to 23 in a 24-hour format. Day of the month ranging from 1 to 31. Month ranging from 1 to 12, representing January until December. Day of the week ranging from 0 to 6, like days in the week. The values represent Sunday to Saturday. In some systems, the value 7 represents Sunday. Be careful when scheduling cron jobs for different time zones and make sure your configuration is correct. Cron job operators. Asterisk. This operator signifies all possible values in a field. For example, write an asterisk in the minute field to make the cron job run every minute. Comma, an operator for listing multiple values. For example, writing 1, 5 in the day of week field will schedule the job to run every Monday and Friday. Hyphen, write 6, 9 in the month field to set up a cron job from June to September. So hyphen means 2. 6 to 9 means 6 months to 9 months. Separator slash, this separator divides a value. If you want to run a script every 12 hours, you can write star slash 12 in the hour field. Star means every hour, so slash 12 in the hour field, every 12 hours. Last L, only L, users can use this operator in the day of month and day of week field. For example, writing 3L in the day of week field means the last Wednesday of the month. 3 means Wednesday and L means last Wednesday of the month. Weekday, W. Here means like 3L if you mention 3L in its place and all others are star, then it means third day of the last of the month. Weekday, W, an operator that determines the closest weekday from a given time. For example, if the first of a month is a Saturday, writing 1W in the day of month field will run the command on Monday the 3rd, means first Monday of the month. Hash, an operator for the day of week field that determines a specific day of the month using a number between 1 to 5. For instance, 1 hash 2 means the second Monday of the month. Question mark. This operator inputs no specific value for the day of month and day of week fields. It's typically replaced with the cron daemon startup time. Cron job operators. Cron job hash, an operator for the day of week. We mentioned above, this got repeated here. What is the use of star in cron? 5 stars. 5 stars is a cron schedule expression wildcard, meaning your cron job should run every minute regardless of the hour, day, date or month. How run a cron job? Log into your server as a root user via SSH using any application you use to connect, like PuTTY or your terminal or any built-in browser terminal. Then create or edit a file using the crontab -e command. Create or edit crontab -e command is used to open the crontab file in normal editor. Then you can start writing 5 stars or whatever your criteria, then your file. You want to see what is written in the crontab file, then you will run crontab -l. To remove or delete crontab, there are 3 ways I will say. That crontab -e also you can open in edit and you can delete everything and save it. Or you can mention Crontab -R to remove the file. Or you can mention Crontab -I. -I and -R are same. Only difference is when you write Crontab -I, it will ask permission before delete. -R will not ask for permission. Now we will see some examples so you can understand better how it works. First example, I will go one by one. 0 0 star star 0 and then your file name. It means every Sunday at midnight. First 0, seconds, then hour 0. So every Sunday at midnight means 12. Second 0 star 3 stars and 1 every hour on Mondays, because of 1 means Monday. 0, then first star 0, then 6, 18 at the place of second star, and then 3 stars. It means twice a day at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. because minute we mentioned 0, so it will exactly at 0 minute it will run, but hour we mentioned 6, 18. So at 6 o'clock morning, and 18 means 6 o'clock evening. Star /10 and then 4 stars, it means every 10 minutes because first is for minutes, so star divided by 10 means every 10 minutes. Same like this other star /15 every 15 minutes. 2 stars, then 20, then 7, then star. It means midnight at every Tuesday. Then 3 stars, 1, 2, 5 and 1 star. Every minute in January, February and May. Here we mentioned months with comma. 1 January, 2 February, 5 May. 1, 2, 5. And in these months it run every minute if we mention like this. 10-15/10. Next, then 5, then 3 star. It means every 10 minutes at 5 a.m. starting from 5:10 a.m. Now this conversion you have to make like 10 to 59/10. 59/10 means 5:10 a.m. Every 10 minutes. This is 5 second 5 in second star place we mentioned 5. It means 5 a.m. But we mentioned that it will run every 10 minutes, so it will start from 5:10 definitely because we mentioned at 5 a.m. 0, 8, 1 star /3 and star. It means quarterly on first day of month at 8 a.m. First minute, second hour, so 8 a.m. clear. Okay, and first is the day of month, so first day of month star /3 is quarterly, means every 3 months. Now we mention only minute 0 and then 4 stars, means every hour. Why? Because we mentioned 0, so it will run on 0 minute. So 0 minute will come every hour, otherwise there will be some figure. @reboot. Every time you turn on system, this file will run. Like if you want to run any file, every startup, every reboot to start anything, then we can mention here @reboot. Like some people use this for standby database. So if server down or restart due to some reason, so you can mention @reboot script to start the standby database. Another example, 0, 8, 1-7 star 1. First Monday of each month at 8 a.m. So 0, 8 is clear, 8 a.m. First Monday of each month. So last is 1, so that is mentioning every month. 1 to 7 is first Monday. 5 4 star star 0 every Sunday morning at 4:05 a.m. 15 9 1 comma 20 2 stars at 9:15 on 1st and 20th of every month of the day. At hourly, if we want to run hourly, so one way is we will mention only in minute 0, it will run hourly. Second way is we can mention at the rate hourly and no stars, so system will understand it will run hourly basis. 001 comma 15 star 3 at midnight every Wednesday between the 1st and 15th of every month, because we mentioned 1 comma 15th. Okay, then 15 14 1 star star on the first day of every month at 2:15 p.m. because we mentioned 14, so 14 means 2. 15 6 1 1 every January 1st at 6:15 a.m. We mentioned day and month also first, so 1st January 6:15 a.m. 00 star 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 once a day at midnight. In hour also 0, minute also 0 means once a day. 0015 star star at midnight on the 15th of every month. These were some examples. Other you can make now by your choice, or you can search on Google as per your requirement. You will find help. Special strings. Special strings are used to quickly schedule cron jobs at certain time intervals without specifying the exact values. To use them, write a simple phrase starting with the @ sign. Here are some useful special strings to use in commands, like we mentioned before: at hourly, once an hour; at daily or at midnight, every day at midnight; at weekly, once a week at midnight; at monthly, once on the first day of every month; at yearly, once a year at midnight on 1st January; at reboot, as per name, once during a system startup. I hope you understand well and I explain as I can. So thank you very much for listening, and I will appreciate if you please subscribe. Again, thanks a lot, and we will meet inshallah in any next video. Till then, bye bye. Allah Hafiz.